Welcome to Action Hound Media, the site and channel all about action. Life's boring, get some more action into your life. Today, we are talking about why hunting isn't a bad thing. Of course, Action Hound Media is geared toward those people that are into action. I have guns in my Action Hound logo, and many of the things I talk about involve guns and shooting and fighting and that type of thing, because a large part of action-oriented activities have guns and fighting in them, okay? So I'm telling you, hunting isn't a bad thing. There are certain animal lovers, vegetarians, and others that aren't fans of hunting. Everyone is entitled to an opinion. But before taking a side, an educated person should see both sides. The best reason for the pro-hunting argument is that hunting maintains the balance of nature. Nature has an intricate food web that consists of food chains of what eats what and ecological community. For instance, apples fall off a tree and they're meant to be eaten by an animal, bring more apples in the world by spreading the seed when they defecate into other regions of the forest. What people need to understand is that there is also this interaction that occurs between predator and prey. Predator has forward-looking eyes that are focused and seeking prey. A prey animal has eyes that look out sideways into the periphery so that it is watchful and cautious about their environment to avoid being eaten. Thus, prey animals are designed to be eaten by predators higher in the food chain. They are meant to be prey, just like an apple is meant to be eaten. If the prey animal is not killed off, there is an imbalance in nature. Vegetation gets overeaten, which negatively affects the ecology and could wipe out other species of animals, disrupting the food chain. For instance, in Yellowstone, there was an overabundance of elk affecting the ecology negatively and causing an imbalance. So the rangers had to reintroduce wolves into the area to kill more elk and reestablish the balance. Let's face it, if hunting was a bad thing, it would be illegal. It is legal to hunt and kill deer during deer season, usually from October to December. In some parts of the country, it's a way of life. But to a modernized society, it can appear primitive, barbaric, unnecessary, which is a gross misunderstanding of how nature works. Too many deer is a bad thing. There are more car accidents with deer running across roads. Gardens and decorative plants, which can cost lots of money, are destroyed by deer. And feeding these animals is a terrible thing, making them dependent and unable to find food on their own, leading them to possible starvation. Too many animals in one place increases the chances of disease transmission to people and other wildlife. To reiterate, there is nothing wrong with hunting if done legally. Hunting offers a food source for people that is cleaner and more organic than meat bought in a grocery store. In fact, hunters are more in tune with nature than other people who never step a foot in the woods and complain about animal rights. As a hunter, you're in the woods for long periods of time, studying nature, enjoying nature. When I harvested a deer for the first time, I felt more a part of nature than ever before. I participated in the ecosystem, helping the balance of nature. So before someone spouts nonsense that hunting is bad, do some research and see the other side. It's legal, and it's good for the world. Action Hounds Unite. Peace.